It's number 3 on Norah Jones Week, sent in from Vic Barostel Ben, a lovely patron who won their week in the live stream vote. And what an exciting moment that is for anyone who can win.
I'm excited.
Because there's only one winner per week, and it's tough to win.
And it was Vic this time.
Nice, Vic. All right, let's do some more Norah Jones.
What am I to you? Tell me, darling, true. To me, you are the sea, fast as you can be, and deep the shade of blue. When you're feeling low, Lord, to whom else do you go? See, I'd cry if you hurt, I'd give you my last shirt, because I love you so. Now if my sky should fall, would you even call? I've opened up my heart, I never want to part. I'm giving you the ball. I look in your eyes, I can feel the butterflies. I will love you when you're blue, but tell me, darling, true, what am I to you?
I love seeing like this kind of home video footage style with the band.
Oh, yeah.
Them in the studio doing some recording. It just feels like, man, the glory days. Because you're only young once,
Yeah.
and you're only with your band, being young in a studio one time. You can do it a bunch when you're old. But I'm thinking, me and Joe are old. We're in our 30s.
And studio time is just not nearly as fun.
So from here to about 100, I'd consider that the post-glory days. There's a cat meowing at us. Cat.
Speaking of glory.
No. All that silliness aside, I love seeing this footage. It's just so heartwarming.
That song is heartwarming.
It feels so wholesome, just like a bunch of great musicians in a studio recording some music. And I didn't realize Norah Jones played piano. She's playing some keys.
Oh, and aren't those keys nice?
Yeah, this has got like a bluesy kind of like southern feel to it.
So
like
good.
I'm not gonna use the C word here, Joe.
Charming.
Charming. It's not country, but
No.
it's like there's a little,
Definitely not country.
There's a little southern twang, and I think it's just blues.
Yeah, it's bluesy, a little jazzy. But I gotta say, you know what this song makes me feel? This song makes me feel like a long, rough night in New York City. The sun's coming up, and you know what? It's a brand new day. And all the stuff that was rough yesterday, you just leave it in the past. It's time to go forward.
In New
That's
York,
it.
though?
Oh, I know. But I just feel it in New York. It's like you know what? It doesn't matter all the stuff that happened. The point is the city wakes up and keeps going. It doesn't stop for you.
True, yeah.
And you don't need to sit there and wallow in it. You got to just get back up and keep trucking forward.
That's a good point. Maybe that's really helpful for some people. Obviously, it's a distraction, so you do have to face your emotions and feelings at some point. But maybe that's good for a couple moments in your life where like, you know what, this is good. I need to just keep moving, just flow with the currents of this massive city and just live my life and not fester in this. Because if you live out in the middle of nowhere, you can fester your whole life away.
It's all you do is fester. You just sit there in your house, just looking at the one tree grow each day.
There it goes.
Just festering.
One more point to being in New York. We don't know if they're in New York or not, but I'm thinking about how intense the contrast must be to go to a recording studio in like Manhattan in New York City, from being on the street, then walking into a completely silent studio. You know,
dB change alone.
Yeah, it's got to be interesting. I would love to do it. Joe, should we book some studio time?
Oh yeah, New York City.
Yeah.
Great way to blow money.
Wow. Her voice is just so delightful. It's so soothing. It's rich in quality. And I feel like Norah Jones is the type of artist where no matter what, like her whole album, it's listenable.
Yeah, I bet it's
like,
good top to bottom.
Yeah. I feel like there's a standard that she has set with not only her vocal performance, but her songwriting, that like there's not going to be any flops in there. I'm being like, I don't know what she was thinking with this one. Skip. Because a lot of artists that I love, there's plenty of skips on their albums. I'm like, yeah, this is a skipper. I've written many skips.
Well, and I would say her music is so like tone based. It's just like it's the tone of the music, and when you just want to listen to that tone, I bet you could just put on an hour of Norah Jones. It doesn't matter what song it is, because you just want to be put in that state. You don't need you don't need anything to focus on. It can just fill the space around you.
Yeah,
and that's the way I feel. I mean, once again, I'm just sitting here feeling that it's like that moment where you start to kind of take. Yeah, well, I couldn't think of the word last time. Inventory of your life. Yeah. It's just like this song comes on and it's hard for me to even look at the video. I just want to be like, oh,
what am I doing?
Who am I?
I better go clean my
room. Where is all of this? This is all pretty amazing.
Have these cobwebs always been there?
Have I always been this way?
Yeah, her music is just like...
Have I always been this depressed?
Her music is just like a nice warm hug from a loving grandparent, you know?
I know.
Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah,
like none of that judgment from your parents, you know. You're one relation removed, but they love you just as much.
That's
kind of
right.
thing, you know, grandparents.
It's like breathing in that crisp air on an autumn evening.
Oh,
you're just standing out there and you're just
Joe.
You know?
You've been sweating all summer long in New York City, and now you can just breathe free. With that
looking at a dying cornfield.
Oh,
because we're in Rochester, New York, of course.
Well, yes.
And you just stand there, maybe eating an apple.
You could be.
Yeah, you would be.
You should.
Not even you could be. You would be eating.
There's nothing else to eat.
It's autumn. You only eat apple flavored products and pumpkin flavored products.
Ooh,
that's the way it works. But it's just all of that, you know.
I know.
It's just like a moment of relief from all of the stress and frustration that you've been dealing with in your entire life up into that moment.
And you know, there's something to say about that first crisp fall air, because there's symbolism and there's metaphors. It's change. It's like, okay, the world is changing around me. And you reflect on like, all right, summer's done. How have I changed? But then you can also look at it like winter's right around the corner and everything's going to slow down.
Yeah.
Except for when Christmas, then everything ramps right up and then dies January 2nd.
Well, and see, that's what I also mean. That's what I also think about. It's either like Christmas, depending on how you celebrate or how it was going. Christmas Eve, Christmas night. You know, like all the chaos is finally done. Everyone's really tuckered out. Their tummies are full, and you're just kind of sitting there. And if it is snowing, oh my gosh, that's the dream. You're just looking out the window like, oh.
Yeah.
And you look around at your family, and you're like, wow, all these nice people around.
Well, Christmas used to be like 2 weeks long. Now it's just one stinking day. People used to just take off.
I know.
People like you just not work or do anything. Like
What's
stores
the
would
joke?
just be closed for 2 weeks.
What's the joke about Christmas vacation? It's like, dude, people think all this is insane. The insane part is the fact that he had his grandparents move in like 10 days before Christmas and stay in his house. Or their parents, I guess, not grandparents. Like the amount of people staying over at their home is wild.
Yeah, but I think that used to be more common. I mean, we used to do like Thanksgiving, multiple days.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I don't know. Maybe,
our whole
maybe it's
family
just
would
us.
go
Maybe
and-
people still do that.
Oh, well, it's just hard to get a big enough house these days.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna host 18
What, you just
people?
have? What, you just have a 4-bedroom house
Nah, you
in
don't.
the suburbs of Chicago?
Hey,
Come on.
now we're talking. Okay, so Norah Jones, thank you for making us think of all this lovely imagery.
This is all I feel when I hear Norah Jones's music. It's almost like instantly nostalgic, even though I never listened to Norah Jones as a kid.
Right, same.
I think it just puts me in like a, I don't know, kind of like a holiday mood in a
So
way.
comforting and cozy.
Yeah.
It's just like a warm little
And
blanket.
holidays were always fun for me as a kid. I know the other people have different experiences, but
Yeah, I like holidays as a kid.
yeah.
I don't know if I like them as an adult. I think I just want to get out of town. You know what I mean?
Get out of town.
I'm the kind of guy who needs to get out of town fast.
You're not trying to stay overnight with all your relatives in the same house for a week.
Nah. All right, moving on.